here. I'm going to do the same thing and hit that record button. Hey guys, today we're going to be giving away a snapshot. We're going to be talking about growing GHL accounts, growing your agencies. If there's anyone in the GHL world that you want them to see this, even if they're not a member of White Label Suite, feel free to invite them. The link is wlszoom.com/training. You are more than welcome to invite them. Let me drop that in the chat box here as we're getting started. So if you've got members of the team or you've got people that you're building with, you can invite them, and we'll even give them the snapshot as well. wlszoom.com/training. There we go. You guys can invite people in. If you'd like them to see our most successful campaign ever, and not just for us, for all of our members as well, the campaign that has created more GHL sales than any other. We're going to be talking about the white label piece and how that fits in. And working all the way through. So good morning, 7 o'clock here in Australia, over on the East Coast. Do drop in and say hi. And just like Kylie's done, turn your camera on, and Mark's done as well. Hey guys, nice to see you. It's always nice to see the friendly faces. Hey, Stacey. Speaking of a friendly face, nice to see you. Thank you so much for jumping in. Stacey, I think forever I'm going to applaud your action taking. I love the site you built, the design, the brand, the messaging, selling your white label software, of course. I just think it's incredible. So feel free to drop a link in, share it off if you'd like to. Hey, Marcio, great to see you, man. Is that a real background, or are you on a green screen with a background in the back? It looks like the city's alive behind you there, man. Great to see you, bud. Cool. Thank you guys so much. How much you want to pay, says Stacy. For your expertise, Stacy, it's priceless. It is an absolute goldmine. Hey guys, so I'm on my own this morning. Johan's got a day off as he's spending the time with the kids, which we highly endorse. Our whole business is built around freedom for our team and family, and that is, I think, one of the main reasons we got into business in the first place was to be able to spend time with the people that we love and create that kind of freedom. So when Johan said that he wanted to spend some time with the kids today, I said, hooray, absolutely, let's do that. So I am on my own, which means I'm manning the chat madly and going to be talking to you guys. Today is technically, in our scheme of training, we do tech training on the second Thursday of every month, which is today. Next week we do Q&A, the week after we do hot seats, and then we have guest speakers. So we're always running that playbook. And again, guys, I dropped that link into the chat there, wlszoom.com/training. We're about to show you how to make express sales of GHL. How our members over the last 4 years have done this with one simple campaign, and how they've generated results within hours of implementing this, okay? Within hours of implementing this. We've seen people dropping in, and we've got testimonials that I can pull up at the screen on any time of people making GHL sales of $500 a month and above within hours of implementing this campaign. So if you've got people in your life that you want to come and see this training and find out how they do it, you might be working with groups in the GHL space, feel free to grab that link, wlszoom.com/training, share it with them, because I'm going to be here anyway. So we're going to be talking this through. I'm going to give you guys the snapshot itself that actually makes this whole thing work, and we're going to be explaining the whole process. So that is going to be our training for the day. How to make sales quickly with one simple campaign. We've built it into a snapshot that you guys can deploy immediately. And we're going to show you how it works, why it works, and the updates that we made to this campaign yesterday in preparation for this training. So the reason I emphasize that is to just emphasize the fact that it is up to date, brand new, latest and greatest. So we made some really cool changes to that snapshot yesterday to improve that as it's coming through. And I'm seeing my team jump in, which is great. So Brian and Kyle from our team just jumping in as well. So they're going to be up to speed on, well, they are already up to speed on this, so they can help you out in the support. Brian, thank you so much for jumping in. Brian Antazo from our support team, our head of support. Dude, love you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. And of course, Kyle, who keeps all our wheels turning over here at White Label Suite. All right, guys. Enough fluff. We are going to talk about the Express campaign, the one that's created the most results. And again, I just want to emphasize this, not for us, not the most results for us, although it has, the most results that we've had with our members making GHL sales in the fastest possible time. So If everybody's ready, just type ready in the chat box and I will jump straight in. If you're not ready, I'm going to go it anyway. So I'm just like, I wanted to grab your attention there for a second. So ready, 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 ready. All right, cool, guys. Let's go. Let's jump in. I'll try and keep this entertaining for you. If you fall asleep, I promise I'll send you the recording. All right, so let's go. Let me do this. I'm going to click on share. I'm going to come across to my desktop here. Kylie's going to give me a thumbs up if she can see my screen. Thumbs up from Kylie. We're good to go. Thank you, Kylie. Appreciate you. All right, so fast sales and ROI. If you're interested in those things, you're in the right room. This is our 20 free leads workshop. Now, if you've been around White Label Suite for a while, you would have heard us talk about the 20 free leads campaign. Forget it. Nothing that you know is the same as of today. We're going to show you the new 20 free leads campaign, some really, really, really cool improvements in that. And we're going to show you why this works and how. So this whole workshop is about getting immediate traction and growth for GHL or any agency sales. And in my little emphasis points down the bottom there, our most successful campaign ever. All right. And I just want to back that up a little bit with some proof in just a second. So the agenda, I'm going to talk about what is this crazy, amazing, stupidly easy and massively effective offer. I'm going to just do that proof thing, our most successful campaign ever. I'm going to talk about why it works. I'm going to show you how to deliver it. And I'm going to show you how to get it started and implemented in your business today, and talk about how once you've got that going, how you can use the new system within White Label Suite for onboarding, upselling, and your next steps. Let's get into it. What is the offer? What is this stupid, crazy, madly effective, super crazy offer? And I'm going to give you a test as well. So here's the offer. Here's the offer that people who run this are making out to the marketplace. By the way, guys, who determines our value? The marketplace, right? The marketplace. So this is the offer that we're making out to the marketplace. The offer is this. I will generate 20 targeted business leads for you for free. That's the offer, all right? I'll generate 20 targeted business leads for you for free, all right? And here's the test. I don't want you guys to lose the power of this in the simplicity. Here's the test. Ready? I want to test this out. Who wants it? If you, right here on this call, would want 20 targeted business leads for free, drop a 1 in the chat. Drop a 1 if you would say yes. Yeah, give it. Do it for me. Jeffrey says yes. Stacy says yes. Kylie says yes. All right. Mark says yes. Okay. So that's the test. The people on this call own White Label Suite, and you would say yes to that. I'll generate 20 targeted business leads for you for free. That's why it's so wildly effective. All right, there's a few hidden strategies behind this that makes it work. All right. And one in particular that I'll come up to in a few moments, which blows people away. The simplicity of this is brilliant. All right. So we've said this is the offer. What I'm going to be showing you is how to go to the marketplace, and there are billions of people in the marketplace, make a very simple offer that you'll generate 20 targeted business leads for free, and we're going to show you how to get it done. This is our most successful campaign ever. The reason I keep emphasizing this, because I want you to internalize the speed at which you can generate income and business with this campaign, okay? I want to show you some results. Now, I have to do the Anik Singhal thing. I have to go, look, guys, results are not typical. Everybody's team is different. Everybody's experience is different. What I'm going to show you is what our members have posted in our Facebook group, all right, and given us feedback on, but everybody has different experiences, all right? You will create your own results. Here are some of the results that our members have created with this campaign. Anthony says, hi everyone. I just wanted to share that I had my first demo today. It was all automated through the 20 free leads campaign and funnel. I just wanted to share that it does work. Yay. The lead has to talk to his team and run the numbers because they're using another CRM and another software, but he loved the system, especially White Label Suite. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Appreciate you. What about Bobby, who says, I got my first demo booking less than 6 hours after sending my first set of emails. Incredible. I'm impressed. Cool. What about this one? Brad, second trial confirmed. Sent out the 20 leads email campaign, second trial in 4 days. Now, Brad went on to be one of our superstars and our testimonials who posted this a couple of days later. $1,500 closed in monthly recurring revenue, still in my first month with White Label Suite. Boom. White Label Suite, you can get started for $297 a month. All right. And Brad closed $1,500 in monthly recurring revenue in his first month with White Label Suite, still on the GHL trial, 30-day trial. All right. Keep it going. Abdul says, I emailed 3 of my top clients. 1 responded and scheduled a demo. I somehow managed to get through the demo. And since that message, we've built a whole bunch of sales training to help you guys get through the demo and focused only on the lead generation aspect of the GHL thing. They signed up for $297 a month. I'm still on the GHL free trial and the first month of White Label Suite. I've got 3 more leads yet and I haven't done any cold email. It's looking good. Guys, is that okay? We've got people making money from this thing. That's good, right? That's great. That's what we get excited about. Gigi said, woohoo, first sign up from the 20 free leads campaign. I'm psyched. Us too, Gigi. Gareth said, but first client on board, I haven't even set it up yet. Just followed the steps and we had a sale. Wow. John said, I'm just going over the 20 free leads snapshot. I freaking love it. John, you should see what we've changed in this last 24 hours because you're going to freaking love it. It's going to be amazing, right? Jay says, first client signed up earlier this week, signed up a client number 2 straight off the demo. Thank you, White Label Suite. All right. Louis says, signed my 7th customer in 1 month with the 20 free leads offer and offering leads as a service, right? The target market is property industry in Australia, just to share that as well. Now, can anyone debate me that it doesn't work? Come at me, bro. Fight me on this. We've got so much proof of our White Label Suite members going to market with the 20 free leads offer and posting their results. I will debate you. Now, if you've tried it and it didn't work, right, then I'm here to tell you, keep at it because it works and our members are proving it. And we've made some incredible changes and I'm just going to walk through this whole thing with you because I want you guys to take this from today. Even if you've been with White Label Suite a little while, like some of our incredible people here on the call, I want you to get re-fired up about this offer. Because Johan and I and Kyle and the whole team, we've been going back through what has been the biggest driver of success for our members, right? And it's this. It is this campaign, all right? So we are refocusing our team efforts and communication on getting you guys traction quickly. So even if you've been with White Label Suite for a little while, I want you to get re-fired up about the 20 free leads campaign and go to market because it is super, super, super powerful, especially with the new changes that I'm about to show you guys. Miss Ebony James joining us. Thank you so much, Ebony. Ebony, head of our customer success program. So Ebony with our company, taking you guys and your businesses forward. Nice to see you on the call. Thanks for jumping in, Ebs. All right. This is our most successful campaign ever. Does anybody want me to stick on this or have everybody got it? This works. All right, just tell me if you type in the chat box the word works and I'll get off my soapbox and get on to the next bit. We're just showing you how I do it. All right, this works. This is the most successful campaign that our members have ever run. So the 20 free leads campaign. Kylie says, let's go. I got it. All right, so here are the 3 steps. I said the offer. The offer is simple. I will generate 20 targeted business leads for you for free. Just jump on with me, right? Here are the 3 steps, and there's one in specific, one on this slide that I said is the most important strategic step of this program. So the 3 steps are register. If you'd like me to do that for you, just click the link and register. The next one is activate. Once you've registered to get your 20 free leads, you need to activate them. How do you activate them? You book in my calendar, champ. That's how you activate them. And then you upgrade. These are the 3 steps of the 20 free leads campaign. And I'm going to show you how to get traction. I'm going to show you how to post about this, email about this. But the first thing that you ask people to do is, if you're interested, register. So they click and they pop in their email address. The next step, again, please underline, please put a little bracket and said, Walt says this is important, exclamation mark. The next step is activate. The brilliance of this campaign happens at that step, because you can post it out, register for your 20 free leads. And then the next thing that pops up, and I'll show you, it's all in the snapshot, is they need to activate the 20 free leads by jumping on a calendar call with you. Right? How do I get my leads? You need to activate them. Here's my calendar. Well, can't you just send them to me? Well, that would be useless, wouldn't it? Because I could just drop 20 emails into a spreadsheet, send it off to you. It means nothing. What we need to do is I need to find out who your ideal client is. I need to find your target market. And that means we're going to do a little bit of work together, 15-minute Zoom call. Jump on with me. Here's my link. That is the most important strategic step. Why? Why is it the most important strategic step? Because the hardest darn thing about growing your GHL agency or any agency, the hardest darn thing that you can do is find people to turn up in your calendar who want to talk about business growth, getting their attention and getting them to book in with you. That's why that step is so strategically important. Don't miss it. Don't just give it away, right? Which you can do, but you'll lose the effectiveness of it. If we're talking about closing deals for $500 a month, is it worth 15 minutes of your time? All right? Register, activate, and upgrade. So we're going to walk this through. You get people to register for the 20 free leads just by popping in their email. Again, it's all in the snapshot. I'll show you in a minute. Then you get them to activate by booking in with you. And when they're on the call, you're literally getting them to upgrade right then and there. And I'm going to show you that as well. We're going to walk through the demo. Man, this is going to be a power pack training. I'm excited. I'm getting a lot out of this. All right, let's go. This is why it works. You guys don't need to know this, but this is why it works. There is zero barrier to entry. Zero barrier to entry. They have to book in to activate the leads. Key strategic step. They are given something of value before you ask for anything in return. All right? It's the best lead magnet there is. Leads. It proves the program works and it proves you, right? Which creates trust immediately. And it justifies and encourages their investment in you and the program or programs as we talk through, right? This is why this campaign works. So I'm going to show you 2 options with the 20 free leads. The old way and what's changed in the last 24 hours. Okay? The old way was that we would get people on the call, we'd do the generated leads for them, and then we'd say, thanks so much for your time. And you'd click the little export button and you say, here's your CSV of the leads that we generated. What do you want to do with them next? Right? That's what we taught, was to generate the leads with them on a call, export it, give them the thing and say, hey, so what are you doing now with these leads? But the new way, with the way that we've got White Label Suite set up now, is that we are going to create a logged in user account with them. And we're going to demo the 20 free leads for them in their dashboard, in their logged in user, right? So you're actually giving them the software on the call for free. They've only got 20 credits. You're going to use them up while you're there with them. But you're going to show them how to put their card on file and how to upgrade right there on the call, okay? So you're going to work the actual 20 free leads with them on a Zoom call in the software that they have, right? I'm going to show you how this works because we're super excited about it. The benefits of this new method, they're already seeing the program in action. You can share the login with them on the call, show them the onboarding, let them add their card on file and generate all the leads they ever want. Click on the upgrade button, which will show you how to do, and you can include your upsell offers and training on GHL right in the training program of the leads tool. All right. So as of last week, we released a training center where you can add your own videos and your own courses and your own coaching programs and your own upsell ability inside the app itself. Exactly, Stacy. You eliminate the need for onboarding because you're doing it with them right there before the sale even takes place. right? So this is the benefits. We're going to show you guys how to give away licenses with a 20 free leads offer and still make money. All right. And upgrading people. We always say White Label Suite, the leads tool, is the best foot in the door to grow your GHL agency ever. Show people how to generate leads and then upsell them to manage those leads using your GHL. Right? We've also said go the other way. Give GHL accounts away for free and sell the leads tool. But we found this to be more effective. Give them the tool, show them how to use it, and then upsell GHL. Okay? So, keeping going. The biggest benefit is they're using the system, right? They're using the system. All right, the snapshot. The snapshot. I'm going to give you guys this snapshot. We've redone the snapshot. We've updated the snapshot. It's all built in the program. I'm going to show it to you, okay? So let me come across to my browser here, and I'm going to come straight to what is in the snapshot. So this is the 20 free lead snapshot. It was updated last night, tested and ready to rock. All right, let's start with what you will have to show people. And it starts with a funnel. All right. Now, when you first install the snapshot, you've got a little page here. Okay. Step setup. Do this first and then delete this step. You're just going to open this up and you're going to pop in a few details here. Things like the URL of your landing page. So where do people go to sign up with you? What's your website? What's your name? What email address do you send from? What's your booking link? Where is your calendar? I'll give that to you in a second, Robbie. And add a tag for cold outreach to fire off the emails, okay? So this is step one in the snapshot. Now, we've got heaps and heaps of training of setting up this snapshot. So I'm not going to go through like intricacies. I just want to show you what's in it and why it works. Because once you've done the setup, this is where the cool piece kicks in. The 20 free leads offer. We give you a landing page, a sign up page, ready to drop this into groups everywhere. Okay? You're going to pop your logo in here and everything else is done. Okay? Beautiful looking landing page where it's encouraging people to come and get their 20 free leads. Okay? And when they say, yeah, I want to get my 20 free leads, it's going to say, great, let's get into it. And you're going to come in and register to have their 20 free leads. Zero barrier to entry. All you need to do to get your 20 free leads is register your email. That's it. Okay. Now, chances of somebody giving you a fake email decreased because we're giving them 20 free leads, right? So we're trying to get that business email from them. Now, what happens when they register is they go straight to step two. And remember I said, this is the most important strategic step. So as soon as they register, they go to step two, which is activate your 20 free leads. And guess what that is? Book in your activation session. Hello. Right? So my calendar's full, or actually we need to put the calendar availability in, which you'll manage yourself. Okay. But we've got step one, register for your 20 free leads. Well done. Step two, activate your 20 free leads. Now, on the back of the activation calendar, they go, great, Tuesday next week at 3 p.m. I'm in. The next thing they see is a form that they have to, fill in. Name, email. I want to show you this. Once they have their activation, it goes straight to, hey, you've registered. Here's some details. Let me show you this. First name, last name, email, phone number, company name, website. What industries are your ideal customers? What cities are your ideal customers? I agree to the terms and service. Thanks. Cool. Zero barrier to entry, but now I want my leads. So I have to pop in some details. This one we added last night, the web URL. Because, of course, we've got data enrichment now in White Label Suite. So I'm going to explain what happens now. So they register to get their leads, they activate it, and then Stacy's question, you're ahead of the game, Stacy. This connects to White Label Suite, and we're enriching it. And I'm going to show you what happens right now. So we've got a landing page, they register, they book in. Okay, let me get out of here. Proceed. And then the automations kick in. And the automations do two really cool things that are brand new. So In this snapshot, you've got one folder of automations. Inside of that, we've got another folder, so it really is two. But we've got some email campaigns that are written here. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But in this little folder here, the 20 free leads setup, first of all, the first thing that happens is the account is set up on the appointment. What? What do you mean? If you've got a white label suite account, when they book in with you, it will automatically create a logged in user in white label suite. Now, it won't email them. It won't email them their login and password because that would be counter to the point, right? But it'll create an account, right? It'll create an account so that when you get to the demo, you're demoing with their logged in email. You're going to pull up your login screen and you're going to log in with their email and a password which you're going to create, and you're going to be working in their dashboard in the software. Now, that all happens when they register with you. You don't have to go and set it up. It's done. So they submit that form with the calendar booking. Thanks, honey. They submit that form with the calendar booking, and that web hooks across and puts in the first name, last name, creates a 14-day free trial, all right, and creates an account over in your white label suite dashboard. Now, here's the other thing that happens. Yeah, you definitely can, Kylie. Right? Here's the other thing that happens. When they enroll, if they put in their website, it's also going to shoot across the webhook to enrich the data. Now, why is that cool? Because when they get on the call, you'll be able to show them, hey, we did some AI research. These are the lead suggestions that we found for you. This is what we did with our program. This is how it works, showing them live information on their own system, right? So this is all set up and done. Now, there's a couple of steps you need to take. We've built the automations, but there's a couple of steps you need to take. Okay, so I'm going to go through those with you. And again, we have this in the training. But guys, let me come face to face here for a second and a little bit of feedback. As soon as you install this, you've got your step one, get all your system in place. You've got your landing page ready to go. Your forms are there. Your automations are in place. Literally, all you need to do is a package setup, which I'm about to show you in a second, and copy and paste the verification key, and you're done. All right, we're ready to go. Who could make this work? Offer people 20 free leads. I'm going to show you how to do the demo in just a second. We've got about 30 minutes left of this training. I'm going to walk you all the way through. Everybody happy? All right, cool. So now I said that there's a couple of things you need to set up. In fact, there's two. You need to set up a 20 free leads trial package. I'm going to show you how to do that. And if you want to, you have to set up that automation that does the enrichment. Again, I'm going to show you how to do that too. Okay, so there's two things you need to set up: a package for 20 free leads and an automation to do the lead enrichment. I'll show you both right now. So let me come back over. Now, again, I'm going to show you the demo as well. So I want to keep some time here because this is really important. All right, so this is the most successful campaign ever. Please don't get lost. All right, if you share this link with people, it works. And you'll have people booking in your calendar that want to talk about growing their business. Is that good? It works. Stay with me. I want to keep your attention, okay? I know there's a million things going on and somebody just pinged you on Facebook, but this is important, so stick with me, all right? Stick with me. So there's two things you need to set up. Number one, you need to create a package. So we are over here in our white label suite dashboard. If you've got the unlimited license, this is for you. If you don't have the unlimited license, you will need that to make the 20 free leads offer work, all right? Unless you only plan on doing it 9 times. So this is how to set up a 20 free leads package in your white label suite dashboard. You're going to come to the white label section over here, white label section. You're going to come down to the packages section right here. And you're going to create a package for the 20 free leads. So we're going to click over here. I'm going to walk you through. We'll do exactly the same as we've got here. Click on create a package. You can call it, so you can find it, 20 free leads. 20 free leads. Now give it a description, 20 free leads trial account. Right? Now here's the piece. You're only going to give 20 credits. And you're going to make that a one-time deal. So don't leave it on monthly or yearly. You want this to be a 20 free leads one-time package. Okay. Now you can create a default password, one that only you know, so that you can log in with the client when you get to that point. Okay. And you can also, you don't need to have any of these ones ticked, But this is also brand new in the system, by the way. You can create a subscription via a form. You can actually, if you want to create other packages where people opt in, you can do that. That is now part of our setup here as well. But you don't need any of this to make this work. So we've created a package, all right, 20 free leads, and done. Done. That's it. 20 free leads, package created. Happy days. Now what? Now what we need to do is get the information, get the link. So I want you to click on this, get link. And now here's where we get to copy and paste. Here's where we get to copy and paste. So you can close that out. What I want is to copy this link and paste it. Where do I paste it? What am I doing here? Well, you've installed the snapshot. There's a place to paste it. I'm going to show you where it is. Okay. So you've installed the snapshot, and now we're going to paste that into a custom value which has installed with your snapshot. So I've installed my snapshot. I'm coming over here to custom values. All right. In my custom values, you will see I've got the account webhook link and the verification key. The account webhook link and the verification key. So the link gets pasted here. What link? The link we just created. Remember I said create a package? Now I want to copy that link and I want to paste it over here. Just like this. Edit, paste, done. Okay? Now I've also got some other data here. And the only other copy and paste you need to do is this one. Click on the transaction data and copy the key. Copy the key and paste that where it says key. So over here, we're going to paste in the key. Done, like that, and done. Now, as of this moment, your 20 free leads snapshot will work completely. As soon as you create a package and you copy the URL and the key into your custom values, your 20 free leads snapshot will work. Now, that's it. We create a package and we copy and paste twice. Okay. There will be a recording, and of course we've got training on this. But guys, can I just ask you, is that okay? Are you cool? Is it clear? Are we good? Just give me a yes if it's clear, or heck yes, or get on with it. Well, whatever you want to do. Good. Okay, cool. Crystal, says Carly. Cool, great, awesome. Create a package, copy the link, copy the key, done. Fantastic. Tyler, to answer your question, best suggestion I can make to you is install the new snapshot. And when it asks you if you want to overwrite stuff, just say yes and get it done. You'll have to go back in and update your logo and stuff on the new landing page. Cool. All right. Create a package, copy URL, copy the key. Your system will work. Now, there's two others here that we can add for you. These pieces we added with that step one. Remember your name, your email, all that kind of stuff. That was all done with this piece. But now we need to do these ones manually. So there's two other pieces that are optional, but this does the enrichment for you. And we're going to set up that automation that does the lead enrichment. Remember I said there was two things we set up. One is the package. We've done that. The other is the automation. So we're going to do that now. So over in White Label Suite, again, we've created our package. Everything's ready to rock. Now we're going to create an autopilot search to do the lead enrichment. I'm going to do this super quick. Again, we've got training on this. I want to get to the demo piece because it's really important. So in my lead search area, this bit that you guys all know, there's this one, which is called the autopilot search. Now, we're going to create this so that when people opt in to get their 20 free leads, it comes across, enriches the data, sends it back into my CRM, and I've got some really cool stuff about that customer on file before I get on a call with them, right? So we come in, we click on autopilot search, we click on create new up in the top right-hand corner, right? We say it's a company search, and it's based on a webhook, okay? Autopilot, create new, company search, webhook. And we give it a name. This is my 20 free leads enrichment. Done. Now, we have to put these leads into a list in our system so the enrichment happens. So I've got a list. You can create a new list if you want to. I've got an inbound lead enrichment list already, but you can create a new list if you want to. Simple step. Put it in a list. Cool. Next, again, is our copy and paste screen. This is our copy and paste screen. There's two things again for you to copy. One is the URL. One is the token. The only thing that you need to do is copy and paste this twice. So I'm going to go copy the URL. And again, in my custom values, this one goes in the enrich URL webhook. Paste it here. Edit. Paste. Done. Next is what's called the authorization token. Okay, which again is here. All I need to do is click copy, come over here and paste it in the token field. Click, edit, paste, done. And now what's going to happen is not only will your 20 free leads offer work and create a free account, but when they opt in, they're going to get enrichment happen. I'm going to show you that a little more detail right now, but that's it. Create 2 things and copy and paste 4 times and everything else works. All right, cool. So we've got a couple of steps just to finish this off, and these steps are easy. Go webhook response. Once the webhook is triggered, the system will gather the data, including social profiles and emails. Cool. Do we want it to also enrich employee data? I tend not to do this at this point. I don't need that kind of job history on the person that's going to get in the call. I just want the company information. So I'm going to leave that blank, which will save you a few credits as well. Go. Now, this is the piece that really makes this sing. Write your own prompts that do really cool things on this automated leader enrichment. I've got, we've put a lot of these prompts into the system before for you, but I've got a summary prompt that I call awards and details, which I've written. Do you guys want that, by the way? Give me a thumbs up if you want that prompt. If I haven't given it to you already. Yep. All right. Let me grab my prompts. There we go. So my awards and details prompt is awards and details. There we go. I think we've got these in our training. We do. But here's the prompt that I wrote. Copy and paste it out of the chat, guys. So that awards and details is like, find me the founders focus. Have they won any awards lately? What do they do? How long have they been in business? This is the one that I love creating a summary, right? So it's like, give me all the information about this company. And it makes for really great talking points when you're chatting to, hey, congrats on the, top real estate award last year. Like, you've done your research before they get on the call. So awards and details. I use the intro. So I've got I noticed, start chatting with I noticed. I noticed that this about your business. This is my I noticed prompt. If you guys want that one as well. Let me pop that in here. That's my I noticed prompt. Again, you don't need to use these prompts. You can write your own. Right? We've got clients that are doing social media management and SEO analysis. You can write an SEO-based prompt and use that to do the autopilot when it comes in. So when you get on the call, you've done an SEO analysis on their site, and you can talk to them about page load speed and all that kind of cool stuff, right? So drop in the prompts that you want to run. I like this one, my suggested clients prompt, which we actually now have as an ICP button inside of the app. So you don't need to use this one because the ICP suggest will be there as well. So AI suggested clients. Again, here's the prompt that I run. Actually, you do need to use it because the ICP suggest is not part of autopilot. So here's the suggested clients prompt. Now, this is a really great one to run, the suggested clients, because then when you're getting on the call, what you already have is, hey, our AI did some research for you. It noticed that you're looking for small businesses in Denver that are in the construction industry. Is that right? I've done my research before you're getting on the call. AI powered, all right? Competitors and suppliers in the AI assistant. Woo, that was last night's release. Yes, amazing. All right, so I'm still in this autopilot setup. I've created a webhook, I've copied and pasted, and now I'm just saying, run these couple of prompts when the person comes in, and now I'm done. Send it back to my CRM. Okay, so I've sort of connected up my CRM when it runs. There we go. So now when the person opts in to get my 20 free leads, it creates an account, which I'll show you in a second, runs all these prompts in the background. I've got this data and information on the client when they rock up to my Zoom room. Is that good? Everybody with me? All right. So once you've got that in place, we are now good to go. You have created a package giving away an account with 20 free leads. You have created an enrichment thing, which is an optional one, but man, it adds some power. Okay. Shows the real skill of this program when you're getting them on a call, and we are ready to go. Okay. Now we've got a site where people can come in and book and find out about 20 free leads, and they can get their 20 free leads, and they just put their email in And when they do, they get to book in with you. And when they do that, they'll give you their name, their email, their website, their LTV if you want to add that, their how long they've been in business, whatever you want them to add. But that website one is the piece. It's going to enrich that data. And man, when that person jumps on a call, you got all that stuff about them ready to rock. Now let's get to the how do I make it work piece. Guys, can you give me a one if everybody's good at this point? We're 40 minutes in. Most successful campaign ever. All right. This works. Everybody good? All right, cool. The snapshot. I've done the walkthrough. You need to set up the 20 free leads package and the autopilot task for enrichment. I showed you how to do that. And you can get the snapshot here. It is in the training area. It is in the training area. But if you guys want to take it, don't rush off and grab it now. Just copy and paste this somewhere. All right? Because otherwise you'll miss the next bit, which is the bit that makes the sales, it makes the money. But it is whitelabelsuite.com/20 free leads. Now, if you are on this call by invitation and you don't have White Label Suite, well, first of all, what the heck are you doing? You should have it. It's amazing. But you can also grab this 20 free lead snapshot. You'll need White Label Suite to make it work. All right. So just ask whoever invited you and they'll refer you to us and we'll pay them a commission and you can come and do all this cool stuff. All right. So you can buy it from me. Exactly. Stacy. Exactly. Right. But whitelabelsuite.com/20 free leads is the new latest snapshot with all of those triggers, with that custom values, with that landing page, with everything ready to rock. 20 free leads. White Label Suite, 20 free leads. Most successful campaign ever. Most successful campaign ever. Okay? Just so you know. Right. How do we get traction on this thing? All right, cool, Walt. You give me all the tools. What the heck do I do with it? This is my favorite comment of all time. The next 5 people who will buy from you are already in your phone. Think about that for a second. I don't need fancy ad campaigns. I don't need to trawl through social media. The next 5 people that are going to buy from me, I already know who they are. They already know me. And you can drop them a message that goes like this. Hey, John. Love you, man. How's the kids? By the way, I just found a really cool software program. I'd love to kind of see if it would work for you. Can I generate 20 free leads for you and your business next Tuesday at 3:00? I just want to give this thing a try. And I thought I'd try it with you and give you some free leads. John, is that cool? Right? So the next 5 people that will buy from you are already in your phone. So your warm list is a great place to start letting people know that you've got a new system where you can generate 20 free leads. Okay? I'm just dropping that link in the chat. I forgot to push send on that before. whitelabelsuite.com, 20 free leads. Go and get it, open the tab, and then come back so that we can keep going on this stuff. All right, warm list. The people you know. Someone you know runs a business and would love 20 free leads right now. They absolutely would. So make sure you let them know that this is available, okay? The next one, remember Brad Elias. Brad, who was one of our massive testimonials, he introduced us to this next model. We call it the group drop. So Brad was already a member of a couple of business network groups on Facebook, right? You know, those ones where it's like business owners in Atlanta or, I don't know, small business owners in my local community. He was already a member of those groups and he dropped into the groups and he just said, hey, everyone, I just got hold of a new AI leads tool and I kind of want to test it out. If anybody wants 20 free leads, just register with me. And he dropped it into business groups. Kyle says, underwater basket weavers in Wisconsin. There's probably a few. And if they're active enough, they might just be interested in. But the group drop. Now, here's what not to do. Don't go and join 20 groups and drop your link on day one and be a spammer. No. Join the groups, add some value, get known, be a human, and then do it in a couple of weeks. Go, hey, everyone, by the way. So if you're just joining the group, right, don't drop your link on day one because you're not welcome, right? Unless those ones where it's like drop your link for whatever. They don't hardly ever work, but hey, if you get one, it's free, whatever. But get into a group, introduce yourself. Hey guys, I'm a marketer. I'm doing this. Nice to meet everybody. And then in a couple of weeks, just set a reminder in your calendar that says group drop and just go in there and say, hey everyone, by the way, I just got hold of a new AI system and I'd love to test it out. If anybody would like 20 free targeted business leads, hit me up. The group drop. What about the next way? Use the tool. I'm looking for construction CEOs in Santa Barbara. Go into the tool, go into the thing, get construction CEOs in Santa Barbara, and send them a little invite. Now, there are emails in the snapshot. What? Yeah, we wrote the emails. Guys, can I just say this one face to face, please, with a big smiley face? I'm going to say this next one. So hang on, wait. All right, big smiley face. We're a software company, not a marketing company. All right. We love you guys and we build really great software, but we suck at emails. So we've given you the emails. Please rewrite them, right? Please jump in there, add your own voice, right? Add your own touches to it. But we've given it to you. I'll show you. The framework is there. That's my big smiley face moment, right? Come into the snapshot, all right, which is here. Come down to automations. Here, you will see in our folder, the 20 free leads campaign, there is a cold email campaign. We've written it for you. All you need to do is just like drop in leads with the free lead tag and it'll send out for you 10 an hour. You can change the speed. Okay. So it, warm up your emails and do all that kind of stuff. You can change the drip from 10 to 20 to 30 as your email's getting warmed up. All right. But here's an email and it just says, it's already got those custom values. It's already got a little template here. All right. And I want you to rewrite this. We've just given you the template so you can come in here and rewrite this. Okay. But we've given you the emails so you can actually just, if you don't want to rewrite them, you can hit go and send. You'll get results. I can't say they'll be great, but at least you're doing something, right? So get that email out there. So how do we use the tool? We go and find the ideal clients, we drop them into our system and we hit send. You won't hurt our feelings if you rewrite the email, says Carl. No, in fact, you'll make us smile from ear to ear. We want you to. We've given you the framework, but we want you to add your own voice and your touch. And if you suck at it, just use ChatGPT and let it help you, right? So the next, what about running ads? Now, this is number 4 on the list. This is like ka-chink, 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 down the list. Make some money first and then put some into ads. And the ad goes like this. If you're in business and want 20 targeted free leads, register now and let me generate them with you live. Hold up your camera, go like this, and go, hey, if you're in business and you'd like me to generate 20 targeted free leads with our brand new AI system, register now and I'll do it with you live on the call. See you soon. End. And run that as an ad. Okay? Now, so who do you share this with? Your warm list, your group drops, use the tool. All right, send out some messages, run some ads, and get people to register for 20 free leads. When they do, they book in the calendar. When that happens, they get enriched. When they get on the call, I'm about to show you how to run the demo. So here's some ideas with that email. Hey, my name is, well, it isn't, but you're going to replace that, I hope, right? My name is Walt, and I'm the founder of White Label Suite. We've recently launched our AI-powered lead gen, oh God, stop clicking. We've recently launched our AI-powered lead generation software and we're looking for a few test cases in the construction industry. Would you be open to jumping on a quick call with me? I'll generate 20 free targeted leads for you while you're on the call with no strings attached, right? Something like that. Again, I told you we suck at emails, but something like that, all right? Hey, I'm Walt. We've got a brand new AI tool that generates leads for the construction industry. Need a couple of test cases. Would you be open to a call, right? Would you be open to a conversation? That's it. Next, the social messages. The social messages. Use the tool to find the people, get their social profile, and send something like this. Hey, I've just picked up an AI-powered lead gen system. I'm looking to show it off. If you'd like me to generate 20 free leads for you, grab 10 minutes on my calendar. Easy? Right? Hate it? Cool. I love that you hate it. Copy and paste it, put it into ChatGPT, and create a variation. Change it up. This is the idea. Hey, I'm doing this. Love to show you. Got 10 minutes, right? That's what Brad did. And he closed $1,500 in recurring monthly income within his first 30 days. Now, again, I can't promise you results. You know what? I said to my kids the other day, I don't know what to do, but I know doing nothing isn't it. Right? So activity. Getting out there, dropping messages in, getting a few people to book in with you, you'll hone it in. But this is the most successful campaign we've ever run. Right. Now, how to run the demo. I'm going to show you this because it's really, 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 really important. Okay. So how to run the demo. The important piece is here. It's asking these key questions. So, John, great to see you. Thanks so much for jumping on my call. Tell me, who is your ideal client? Because I want to run these leads for you. Now, I'm asking John, who is your ideal client? He's going to tell me, I'm looking for construction company, I'm looking for a real estate agent, I want to find blah, 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 whatever it is. Okay. Now, if you're scared about what John says, oh, I'm looking for single mothers in Wisconsin who have been through trauma, you got to think and have a think about how our training has worked in that example. The big question is who already has that database? Single mothers in this place that have been through trauma. How about I go into my influencer search and I just look for people who are coaching single women, all right? And I just show that. Or I go into my LinkedIn search and I just type in trauma coach or something like that. Like think who already has their database. So at least I can connect you with them and they've already got the people. How about we get you guys a lunch meeting, right? So who is your ideal client? And then this one will help you close the deal. Ready? Here's how it goes. And actually you guys can type this in for me. Here's how this goes. What would you say is the average value of a new deal for you? So, hey, John, nice to meet you. Hey, Sarah, fantastic to meet you. Thanks so much. Who is your ideal client? Okay, cool. And what is the value of a new deal to you? The power of that question cannot be understated. So I'm asking you guys, what's the value of a new deal to you? Just drop it in the chat for me. Give me a number, right? Like, is it 500 bucks? Is it 10 grand? Is it 100,000? What's a client worth to you? I'm actually asking you guys. Give me some feedback here. What is a new client worth to you? For those of you who are still paying attention, drop it in for me. For those of you who aren't paying attention, I know who you are. I can see you on the camera, right? Minimum 3,500 a year, says Stacy. Thank you, Stacy. Right? So what have I just done? Before I start the demo, I've justified my cost. Hey, Stacy, thanks so much for letting me know that. So about $3,500 a year. Our service is 200 bucks a month. So if we get you one client in a year, this is going to pay for itself. Right? 500 bucks a month, says Anne-Marie. Perfect. So Anne-Marie, new client is worth about 500 bucks a month. Thanks for sharing that. Our service is 297. So wow, if we can get you one client, we're going to be profitable for you all the way through. Getting that number means that you've just justified your price tag, whatever that is. Okay. And really lets you understand that. And if you get a client like, if you get a number like 500 bucks a month, do the maths and go, so 500 a month times by 12, what's that, about 6,000 bucks a year? Like make it look like you're trying to work it out on the spot, even if the numbers are easy. So it's 12, it's 5, carry the 1, put the corner in my mouth. Okay, cool. That's about 6 grand a year, right? So a client is worth about 6,000 a year. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Our service is like a $2,000 setup. So man, this is going to be good. You got the smarts real good. I talk good, right? Let's go. So the key questions, and I'm going to show you how we run the demo. So real super quick, you guys know how to do searches. I'm not going to train you on how to do that. But if you ask, who's your ideal client? What's an average client worth to you? Then we get into the close and the upsell real fast. So let's generate these leads. But this is the key piece. You're giving them an account. Remember, they signed up, john@johnsmith.com, right? And it created a new account. So he will be showing up in your subscriptions area. You'll actually have John's account right here, all right? And here's the piece. You're going to log in as John. Log in as John, all right? Now, when you log in as John, okay, you're going to be able to do this in John's own account. Now, you don't want it to say white label suite, right? You don't like, no. Stacy, you've got your own brand. Everybody's got their own brand. It's white label, right? Walt, I don't want to show white label suite. Absolutely. What you're going to need to do is log into your own app, all right? Your own brand of the app. And what are you going to do? You're going to log in with your client's email and the password you created for them. Remember, you created the password. You're going to log in their account live. And in fact, if you're already logged in, do this for me. Go up here and log out. And then get them to watch you putting in their email address and password, and you're going to log in as them into your branded app. Okay. So now, hey, so John, I've created this account for you. I'm going to give you this account at the end of this call. What? Yeah. I'm going to give you this account at the end of this call. So everything I'm about to show you, you're going to have full access to it. I'll share the password with you in just a moment. It's yours. What? Yeah. Cool, right? So let's generate these leads, John. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to do things like, hey, so John, tell me about your business, right? So, okay, your business name is this, right? Now you might have already pre-filled this. If you're really conscious about your time and about wowing the customer, you've got this info because they gave it to you. So you can jump in here and actually run this, and you can show them, hey, look, we let the AI take a spin at this for you, John, before we jumped on the call. The AI's got a couple of suggestions about new markets that you might want to go into. We can get into that. But John, you've just told me that you're looking for construction companies in Phoenix that are doing this kind of volume. Let's see if we can find those details. Hey, John, cool. Hey, we found those details. Look at this, all this really amazing data that we've got here. We've got their employee count. We've got their socials. I can find their suppliers and competitors. That's brand new as of today, by the way. So I've got all the email addresses here, John. Like I've found these people for you, John. All right. So you're going to load up the details. You're going to log in as them. You're going to do the search with them. And then you're going to do this. Now, John, there's a couple of different options. I'm going to give you this account. It's 100% yours right now. Now, of course, we've used the 20 free credits that I've given you to find this. Like we've used all the credits that I've given you. But if you pop up here into the credit wallet, you can put your card on file and you can just, top it back up. So you can use this right now, John. All yours. And guys, you're making money on the credits, right? Let me say, so you just pop in here, drop your card in, okay? And you can keep using this. No cost, John. Just use it as you want to. Or if you want to save some money, we've got a package deal I'd love to tell you about. So the package deal, you can upgrade to whatever. Now, guys, you can put your links for the upgrades right up into the menu. You can put them in the menu bar here. How do you do that? In your white label setup, you can put your package link in the menu of your client's thing. So come into your white label section, come down to custom links, put in a custom link for, upgrade now in the menu bar. So now when you're doing the demo, you can say, no, John, shall we upgrade you now while we're on the call? Okay. I've got two packages. One's got the lead system. One's the leads plus a fully integrated CRM program. Which one do you want? Right. So we log in as them. We search as them. We give them the account. Right. We get them to put their card on file. We get them to upgrade to a paid package. And we get them to go through our training, which shows how to use my coaching. This is my special deal about how we do SEO, whatever. You can have all your training in here. And you're onboarding that customer while you're on the call. Is anybody pumped up here? You're walking through with a client, their software, giving them account, getting all the details from them. You're getting a card on file. You're getting an upgrade like live. Guys, this is the gold. This is where it's at. I've got a free lead system, got people in my program, walking them through the demo, showing them their ideal clients, showing them how it integrates to my CRM, one-click management, pipelines, automations. John, what are you still doing here, man? Click on the upgrade button. Let's get going. All right. So this is John Logar's close. I love how he does this. He's got it. So John, I'm using John as my client that's opted in for my 24 days. So John, now we've got the leads set up for you, right? What's your process for managing those leads? Here's my upsell, right? What's your process for managing those leads? And here's John Logar's commentary. He goes, so do you have a fully automated system to track every lead? Do you follow up using AI and make sure that nothing gets missed? Huh. You don't have that. Huh. What would your business look like if you did have that? Key question, write it down and underline it. Key question, write it down and underline it. What would your business look like if you did have that? Now let them tell you, if I had that, man, I'd be making so much money. I'd be living on a yacht. Really? Wow. Well, when did you want to get that started? Ta-da. We all need more ta-das in our life, don't we? Remember when you were little and you did something like jumped over a puddle and you turned around to your mum and dad and you went, ta-da! And your mum went, yay! We all need more ta-das in our life. When you go to somebody, so do you have that fully automated system where you're following up every lead and managing every opportunity and booking in qualified contacts? Huh. Well, what would it look like if your business did have that? Wow. So what do you think we should do with that information? Ta-da. All right. There it is. That's it. And then the onboarding, you've got the training in the tool. You've got your own ability to add your training courses there. You've got your inbuilt tech onboarding program. You can walk them through, checking in with them daily. Use the course area to add your own training. This is how we do marketing. This is how we do SEO. This is how we do business coaching, life coaching, relation, whatever it is. You can put that into the tool, leads tool. You've never opened up GHL in your life unless you've upsold them. But the best upsell is, GHL, AI powered, right? Now we've got a lead, zero barrier to entry, new account, live demo, qualified, given them the option, put on a card, upsell, onboarded, training. Ta-da. All right. That's what we do. And that's why it's our most successful campaign ever. I'm right on the hour mark. Here's your next steps. Get your 20 free leads package set up. Again, watch the training on here if you need to. I show you how to do it. Go to packages, create new, 20 free leads, 20 leads, one time, copy and paste that into the new snapshot, right? Set up your snapshot with those copy and paste 4 times and start sharing that link, boys and girls. Just use that information that we gave you. Hey, I've got a new system. I'd love to show it off a little bit. Would you like 20 free targeted business leads? Help me show this off a little bit. Hey, I'm putting together a new video and I need to create some leads for businesses. Are you in? Doesn't need to be more complicated than that. All right. I think what that says at the top right now is this is the end of the slideshow. Click to exit. All right. So I'm going to do that. And this is the end of the show. I want you guys to know that this works, that this is our most successful campaign ever. I want you to drill that because I want you to get excited about the 20 free leads program. If you get out there and offer businesses 20 free leads with you, I will generate 20 targeted business leads for you for free using our AI software. And I'll give you the software at the end, right? This is our most successful campaign ever. It's my gift to you. Please use it. whitelabelsuite.com/20 free leads is the new snapshot link. Guys, give me some feedback. If you want to, I'm happy to hang around, answer questions. If you want to pop your hand up and say anything, if you want to drop in the chat and say, Walt, you're a doofus, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do, guys, this is my gift. What my real goal is here from my heart is I want you guys to feel excited about sharing 20 free leads with a whole bunch of new people this week. If we've got 5 people to book into your calendar, would that be worthwhile for you? All right, I want you to walk out of this Zoom going, damn, I'm away, babe. I didn't even know how I could get started, and now I got it. All right, 20 free leads. Hey, John, love your accounting practice down there at corner of whatever and whatever street. I've got a new AI tool. I'm just looking to show it off a little bit with some local businesses. Could I generate 20 targeted business leads for you for free? Jump on a 10-minute call with me and I'll show you how to do it. Would that be okay, John? Cool. Just register over here and I'll see you next Tuesday. Guys, are you excited? Robbie, if you don't have an agency plan on Go High Level, we can't import the snapshot. Robbie, my best suggestion is ask whoever you bought your sub account from to import the snapshot and make it available for you. Yeah? Cool. All right, guys. Again, happy that you guys are all muted, but if you want to raise your hand, use the reaction bar down the bottom, use the raise hand. Happy to unmute you and you can come and ask me any questions. If there are no questions, I just feel like you guys are excited and want to get into this. 20 free leads, the most successful campaign our members have ever run. Let's go. Cool. Was late to the call. The snapshot's in the back end of White Label Suite. It surely is. Or you can go to whitelabelsuite.com/20 free leads, and that will download the snapshot for you as well. whitelabelsuite.com/20 free leads. Let me drop that in here. whitelabelsuite.com/20 free leads. It is in the members area, by the way, with all the training on the setting it up, all that kind of stuff. Everybody wants to get on with their day. Everybody thinking of people that they could invite for 20 free leads before the weekend, right? Go and get one. Go and get 2. Go and actually let us know. Marcio, let me unmute Marcio. Hey, Marcio. Hey, bud.
Hey, Walt. You said something that sparked a question for me. Sure. You said that in our white label version, we could add trainings in there. What trainings are you referring to? Trainings that we create, or are there trainings on the platform that we can drop in there for the train people on how to use the tool?
Great question. So we now have inbuilt onboarding. So all of the training videos and all of the how to use the tool is already in there. But the training that we've added for you now means that you can add your own stuff. So white label suite is probably not the only thing you sell. I might sell an affiliate program over here, and I might sell Go High Level over there, and I've got my coaching and I do all that kind of stuff. If you've got a little short course that you want to introduce people to that sells your high level stuff, great, you can drop it in. If you've got an affiliate video that you want to put in there and sell something else as well, you can pop it in. So you can build your own training courses inside the Leads app, right? So if you, for example, I'm just thinking on the spot here, but you could go and get an affiliate link for somebody's email copywriting course. And you could put that in your app so that when people are searching for leads, they can also click and see how to write cold emails, and they click and they buy an affiliate product and you get paid a commission for the sales you can do. You can add any training you want in the app right now. So you can go into your admin section, your white label section, you can add training courses unlimited in there. Cool. Let me see if I can unmute Marcio again. There we go.
So it's like having a courses section like in white labels. I mean, in Go
Yep.
High Level, but you know you
Yeah.
can do it over here as well now.
So it's not as advanced. All right. The
Hmm.
Go High Level team have got, hundreds of programmers and all that kind of stuff, and they've set it up that you can have paid courses and upgraded and drip feed stuff and all that kind of stuff. Ours is not that advanced. Ours is literally just a storage center that you can add your own training material for people. So it's like, here's my training on SEO. Here's my training on YouTube marketing. Here's my training on Go High Level. You're just literally dumping it in there so that people who are using your program are also seeing what else you're doing and can buy stuff from you.
Okay.
Cool. Man, it's so nice to see you, Marcio. You're
Thank
awesome,
you.
man.
Thank you.
Thank you
Good
so
to
much
see
for
you
jumping
too.
on, dude. So good to see you. Right, let me
All
do that.
right.
I've got Blake as well. Let me just see if I can get Blake to pop up here. Hang on 1 second. Where's Blake? Oh no, I lost Blake. Blake, where are you? I'm asking Blake to unmute. Hey, Blake.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing, man?
All right, that's great. I have a question. Since I'm an under a sub account to somebody who has a white label suite, I'm not able to actually pull up the project area or the programs
Oh,
to
okay.
set. How do you do that if you're a sub account? Do you have to ask the person at the top?
Yeah, you do. If you've got a sub account off somebody else, you need to ask them, like, give them the link, whitelabelsuite.com/20 free leads. Say, hey, I just saw this training. I'd love this snapshot in my account. Can you please add it for me? Tell whoever that person is to come and be an affiliate with us so they can sell White Label Suite if you want them to be, or you can sell it to them. Even better. Hey, that's smarter thinking. Hey, give them your affiliate link saying, hey, by the way, you guys should sign up for this. But yeah,
Well,
Blake, I'm
well,
sorry to
we,
say.
we all we all have it. We all have it. But the thing is, I don't have the ability to do the project part
Yeah,
underneath the
sweet.
lead search. I don't have the
Got it.
ability to set up the initial setup that you want. So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is that how do I go about doing? I have to do we just arrange a way to for the credits to be set aside for them or something like that? Or
Yeah. So hang on, let me fine tune this down. Do you have an agency account with White Label Suite? Are you a White Label Suite owner, or
I'm
have
a
you
sub
bought an?
account to somebody on White Label Suite, but I have an agency with Go High Level. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. I got you. All right. So you've got somebody's set up the leads tool for you that you can use.
Yes.
All right, cool. So, to make this work, you're going to need to be a White Label Suite agency member, because you're going to want to sell. You're selling White Label Suite, like you're actually getting people in. You're
Hmm.
selling them the leads tool. You're going to need the White Label Suite agency license to make that work. Like you can generate leads for other people using your own account, but you're going to chew your own credits on that. You can buy credits. You can buy credits off your sub account. But if you want to sell the white label suite as you go, get people to upgrade to their own account, all that kind of stuff, you're going to need the agency account. So again, you could generate leads for people on a call to help you sell Go High Level. Cool, absolutely. But you're going to chew your own credits doing that. If you want to do what we've just shown here, which is set up an account for someone, get them to log in, you're going to need the agency account with White Label Suite.
And what was that price again for that?
It starts at about 297. Just head over to whitelabelsuite.com forward
Okay.
slash pricing.
Got it.
And you can grab your
No
package
problem.
there.
No problem. You'll see me in there pretty soon. All right.
Awesome,
Thank you.
man. Love that. Love that. Great to have you with us, man. Thank you so much for jumping in. All righty, let's do this as well. I've got Mark as well jumped on, and we've got time for a couple more questions. If you guys want to raise your hand like the guys have done, we can do that. Let me grab Mark. Hey, Mr. Mark.
Hey, bud. So, do I want to put this in its own sub account in my GHL, or do I keep it in my agency account in GHL?
Yeah, great question. Um,
I guess
my
either works, right?
yeah, I'm going to say that we always say do your if you're doing email marketing, like as in if you are setting up a cold email, GHL have made it a little bit easier these days. You can set a designated email address to just send your marketing. So with that being said, you should install this in your agency account, right? Because that's where your calendar lives. That's where your database is. That's where your all of your your customer records are. That's where you want people to pay you money. So in the agency account is best. But as a big red flashing light, guys, when it comes to marketing, so I want to use the tool to get leads. I want the leads in my database. I want to send them out an email to invite them to the 20 free lead system. We have a strong suggestion, which is set that piece of the snapshot up in a separate sub account with a separate email address just for marketing, right? And then when people are booking in with your calendar, they're booking into your main account, but send your emails from a separate sub account just to protect your main email address. So that the answer is set it in your agency account, manage all your calendar, everything is in there. But if you're running the emails, I strongly suggest create a new sub account in GHL just for your email marketing.
Okay. And then I think my best avenue would be to go to swimming coaches and tell them that maybe I'll get them 20 potential sponsors for the team.
Oh, wow. What a great way to go. 20 potential sponsors, five local schools, five sporting clubs around the area. Like, wow, what a great offer for a swimming coach. I'll help you guys get sponsors, school contacts, gym contacts, athletics clubs. I'd love to do that for you. Jump on a call with me. Here's my link.
Okay. Thanks.
Great to see you, man. Thank you so much, Mark. Guys, we're about 10 past the hour. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I hope it's been entertaining. More than that, I hope it's been valuable for you guys. Again, my goal, my wish is that you get excited about this. Get out there, offer people 20 free leads and get them booked into your calendar. Show them how you can generate that for them and upsell them to GHL, upsell them to a paid account with you, and get the word out there. Thank you so much for joining me. Appreciate each and every one of you. And from Johan and myself and Kyle and Ebony and Brian and the whole team, we love being part of your world. So thank you for making that possible. Let's get out there. Let's share this link. Let's give some people some 20 free leads accounts and let's go and build some businesses. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you on the next call.